Justin, can I get one more yeah, it's not great real quick?
Yeah, it's not great.
Justin finally made it through puberty.
Oh my goodness.
What is going on,
Oh
everybody?
my
We're back. We're no longer at Spavia, but that was such a fun experience. I'm so glad that everything went well. Like, we didn't have any technical difficulties. Actually, we set up twice, and neither time did we have technical difficulties. So
yeah,
that
makes
win.
me very afraid because I feel like we're gonna have to pay it back because like that is not
We're due.
Three Geeks.
Risk of Cam too.
Well,
so, yeah, but it was a good time in Spavia. Lovely space to relax and rejuvenate.
Yeah, if you guys are local to Columbus, go check out Spavia on Bridge Street, then jump over to the North Market and have yourself a nice dinner.
Yeah, you can do all the things. You can get full relaxation mode. Get you some good food. Get you a good massage, good spa treatment with the luxurious robes. Which I mean, like they're like, do you guys want to do these in robes? And I was like, yeah, but I knew for sure that they would not find a robe that fit me. And the first robe that we tried was like the perfect size for me. So I was like,
robes are
this is on point.
Yeah, there's been a lot of winning for the Three Geeks podcast, like robe fit, no technical difficulties, and something that we've got to get better at doing is promoting ourselves. Guys, last week we dropped interviews with Felicia Day, which is just, I'm so upset I couldn't be there. Doug Jones, Derek Mackey, they're promoting the new documentary, Get Me Doug Jones. And then Evil Dead is coming out with a new movie in just a month. I got to interview the original Linda from Evil Dead, so go check all three of those out. But I was listening to the Felicia Day interview, and they were talking about the Guild. There's a Kickstarter for a Guild movie. And I messaged Justin. I'm like, I had to wait to watch it to find out that they're making a Guild movie. He's like, I just assumed you knew, but I didn't know, Justin.
Yeah. You have access to all of our interviews.
I talked to you and Destiny more than anybody else in my life, and neither one of you guys let me know.
What a fun surprise.
And hey, watch Three Geeks interviews, the Three Geeks conversations, because you're gonna learn all kinds of breaking news. There's gonna be a Guild movie.
Yeah,
you heard it here first.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to reach out to that cast because
I'm not sure first.
It's definitely first. We're definitely
relatively first.
We broke the story on that one. That was absolutely our get.
Yeah, we were within a couple months of them announcing it, I'm sure.
It's like Felicia Day chose us to launch this whole thing. So, that's really cool. That's us coming up.
Well, we got some fun trailers. Coyote vs. Acme is finally coming out. Clayface,
all right.
And then villain reveal for Spider-Noir. Justin's got some fun news stories that he pulled. I'm excited. It's funny because I've been thinking a lot lately about the live show, and I'm like, we should get back to our roots. So as I'm typing to Justin, he sends me a list. He goes, we should really start looking at the topics from like the Google Trends for the week, which he sent me a list of news articles. And I'm like, dude, we're on the same page because like I kind of wanted to get back to our roots too. So this has been fun. It's been a fun couple months.
For sure. It's been great.
Hey, what do you got first, Justin?
We're going to start. Huh?
Kick us off.
So let's talk about the golden egg or the orb. Forgive me. And I can explain it to you, but there's a really cool and short video that I think will do a way better job than me. So let me pull it up.
Yeah, I don't know what the golden orb is.
Yeah, well, science does now.
I know nothing about the space.
Sometimes it's easy to identify ocean life, but other times...
I don't know what to make of that.
I don't know what to think about this.
My first guess would have been sponge, but
I could poke at it, see how hard it is.
Can we do that? I'd love to poke it and see how hard it is.
In 2023, NOAA Ocean
She said,
Exploration
okay,
found a
how hard it
golden
is.
orb off the Pacific coast of Alaska. We weren't sure what it was, but we knew how to find out. Scientists with NOAA Fisheries and the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History analyzed the golden orb's physical structure and DNA. They discovered that the orb had once been part of the base of a giant sea anemone.
Isn't that
Its
cool?
scientific name?
Ugh.
Relicanthus daphne. That golden piece is usually hidden underneath the animal, but this one seems to have been left behind. What happened to the top of the anemone? It could have died or moved to a new home. We might never know for sure, but when you're exploring the ocean, being surprised is a good thing. It means we're finding something new. Ocean discoveries can unlock advances in medicine, energy, and other fields.
Right.
So we'll always keep looking for the next thing that surprises us. We hope that you'll come along too.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ocean
goodness.
Exploration. They have a whole cool YouTube channel, so go check them out. But I thought it was a pretty fun news article for the week. It was neat.
Yeah, like that's cool. Like, except that fucking thing left its whole asshole on that on that rock.
He wasn't intended to do that.
I bet he wasn't intending to do that either. Goodness sake. Wow, that was gross. I mean, like, the ocean. I respect the ocean. All right, I do not mess with the ocean. There's so much stuff down there. We have no clue what's going on. Like, we literally know more about like outer space than we do about what's at the bottom of the ocean.
Sure. But that's kind of fun, though, right? Godzilla could be down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, if I died by Godzilla, I don't know if I'd be sad.
But like, but not if you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't wake up Godzilla, then we don't have to worry
You don't
about
have
it.
to die.
I mean, but you know what though? Like, nowadays, bring on Godzilla. Sure. You know what? Like, it's anything's better.
We do need a radioactive lizard to solve the problem.
Like, just level the playing field. You know, like, let's just we are the problem. And
Sure,
we need a Godzilla every now and again.
that's awesome.
Godzilla to save us all.
Well, that's one way to put it, for sure.
Yeah, but bring fiery, horrible death to all of us. Like, we earned it.
Not everybody. What's ET got for us?
Oh God!
Clayface.
Bring back the sea butthole.
Oh no! You're a big Batman the animated series.
Why are they focused
fan,
on
right?
this?
It's Clayface, dude.
I
don't think Max-
I haven't seen this. No. Good God.
This is gonna-
Stop looking at that
It's going to be
guy's
the one
face.
Batman thing Max doesn't want to see because James Gunn says, somebody asked James Gunn if it was a horror/superhero movie. He says, no, it's a horror movie.
I mean, like, this is
Great.
Like, yes.
I think that's perfect fit for Clayface.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it's like even in the Batman book that you got me, Jason. Like, that Clayface, I'm way more interested in than any of the other Clayfaces we've had so far. So yeah, this looks like too good for me. You know, it's like, hey, you guys did a really good thing. I don't know if I can watch it.
Yeah, I've got PTSD from bad deep sea as well as horror. Yeah.
But no, that looks dope. Like, I'm like, thank you. You know, it's just like, yes, it can be a superhero movie or whatever, but like, make it in the genre, make it that thing, and that'll make the movie good, and that'll make the movie last. Just because it happens to have Batman in it, like, doesn't mean it has to be this hokey like Adam West thing or whatever. You know, like, not that the Adam West Batman is bad. It's good
different.
for its thing, but like, yeah, like, make horror movies, make spy movies, make movies for the genre of the hero that you're working with. That it's not like, it doesn't have to, like, that was the problem with the New Mutants. They're like, oh, it's gonna be a horror thing, and it was just like a hokey superhero thing, not a horror thing. and yeah, it fell flat on his face. Like, this looks good. I'm excited about this. I don't know if I'm necessarily excited for it.
Are you gonna go see it?
I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it. I'm just trepidatious. There's just a little hesitation there because I'm probably not gonna sleep for the next like 16 hours after I watch it, but it'll be fine.
It's funny because before the trailer dropped, I had a mild case of not disappointment but sadness because I thought Mike Flanagan was directing this. He's not. He's just wrote it. But as soon as I saw the trailer, like that small little just sadness that he wasn't directing it just went away because it looks amazing. And I don't think I've ever seen a Mike Flanagan written project that he wrote but didn't direct. So that's another fascinating like element. See somebody else doing his work.
Yeah, should be good. I trust it.
I'm down.
Mike Flanagan's dope.
And yeah, I don't need anything else other than this trailer. Like, I feel like they definitely showed us enough. Thank you. No more trailers. This will be good.
Well, you two are more DC than I am. Is there a lot of Clayface storylines? I just know the animated story.
Yeah, so Clayface is pretty much what you saw is like, hey, he's an actor. Something happens to where he now can look like anybody, and he kind of like loses himself in all the faces he can be. But yeah, this is the if you read that book that Jason, what's that book called, Jason? Here, Batman Resurrection. Here's the check this out. It's got a really, really cool Clayface storyline in there, and but mostly it's the Batman animated series that kind of is the Clayface that everyone knows and loves. But this looks dope.
Yeah, it's such a again, James Gunn was they were asking James Gunn like, why Superman, Supergirl, and then Clayface? He's like, because Clayface's script was ready, so we're putting Clayface out. Like, he's like, there's no real plan as far as what's coming. It's just when I have a script that's good, that's what we're gonna shoot. And I can't wait for this. It looks
I'm just happy. It's like Clayface is not in any current DC universe, right? It's just its own movie. I'm down. I'm so down for that.
It's still part of the Superman universe. It's just, it's still part of the new James Gunn universe.
But like, you don't need to watch Superman to watch this movie, and you don't need to like make sure that you go see Supergirl before you see Clayface, and you're not gonna know what's going on. Like, I'm fully here for it. Like, let's go.
Word.
Yeah. All right, Justin, what's up?
Oh, new stuff. Speaking of stories and superheroes, Gen V got canceled. If that interests you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. I was like, I never got into The Boys, even though I've heard good things. Yeah. But like, I heard also good things about Gen V, but like, I haven't watched it. That kind of sucks. Because this is The Boys' last season that's going right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's weird that they canceled it. I mean,
well, I think the death of that actor after season 1, between season 1 and season 2 of Gen V, probably really messed it up because they had to pivot the storyline a little bit because of his death, and I think it kind of zigged when it could have zagged. Yeah, because I really liked it.
And I heard good things. It just hasn't made my watch. It's made the watch list. It hasn't made watch time yet, but and it, everyone knows how I feel about like, hey, when an actor dies, like, yes, that's sad. I understand that the people involved may feel some type of way, but also this is a character. A character was played by an actor, and a character can be played by another actor. Like, if it's to the detriment of what you're making, like, just get somebody else in there, man. Like, people die, it sucks. Like that, sure, but like, you gotta, like, if it's gonna be to the detriment of the thing you're making, then like, get somebody else in there. Like, we as the audience can handle it, okay? I assure you, especially if they're dead, okay? Like it's not like, oh, hey, contract negotiations went south, we don't like this guy anymore. That, when people have a problem, I can understand that, because like it's just you not wanting to pay this guy, or that guy's a total asshole and nobody can work with him, whatever, right? But if the actor is dead, there's no getting him back at all. There's no talk to God, okay? Like that's what you have a problem with. But yeah, like that sucks. If it again, and I understand for everybody who works.
I have no
nice
idea if that's what happened. Yeah, I just think that's probably what happened, just because of how the short time frame of shooting season 2, it kind of shook up the storyline a bit. I think, which probably made for a worse season.
If he died like at an inopportune time, also like if he died like in the middle of shooting and stuff, I get it. But like you can hire somebody else. That's the same process that got you that guy will get you another that guy.
So I watched Stranger Things Tales from 85. I gave it in my written review, and so the voice acting was good. I liked the story quite a bit. I like how imaginative they can get with animation. The thing that hurts the series more than anything in the world is that it's a prequel, and it suffers from prequel issues because there's a major character introduced. Mild spoilers, everybody. She becomes a central part of the group, and she's never mentioned again outside of this prequel season. And I like this character. Like, I want to see more with this character. And I know that if they make a season 2 to this in some form, it's just going to add more of the prequel problems. Again, I liked it. If you think of it as an Elseworld story, it is fun and it's great. But again, it suffers from prequelitis. There's stuff that happens throughout the season that there's no way when they're, reminiscing about things that have happened throughout the rest of the series that this wouldn't come up. So like that was a big issue with me as I'm watching it. But I mean, if you put that aside, it's still a fun show. If you're a Stranger Things fan and you need to scratch that itch, it's going to scratch that itch for you. The only voice acting that you really will have a mild take back is any of the adults from like Hopper. His voice is just slightly off, but the kids are all like, if you told me that was Lucas and Dustin doing the voices, I would 1,000% believe you, because they did such a good job. 11 maybe a little bit off, but again, you got to take yourself back to the end of season 2 when she had the spotty English and stuff.
Yeah, the very broken speech patterns.
But again, fun series. I do recommend checking it out, but you do have to look past the issues that you notice at the end of the season when you're like, well,
yeah.
Can't be that important to them because she's not there anymore. But there's a really nice story between her character and Will, where she's, because she's very much herself, and Will's like, how do you do that? Like, you're so different than everybody else, and it's a really touching moment that kind of adds to what you find out about Will. I mean, we all knew, but what you find out about Will in season 5 and him finally coming to grips, like that's really fun element. But again, this character is never mentioned again. And spoiler alert, she doesn't leave the town at the end of this season. I thought maybe she'd drive off. No, she's still there.
Because they set it up for her to be, because she's been like, oh yeah, like my mom breathes in and breathes out of all these places, and they don't breathe out. Because I mean, like that's what I liked about Rogue One. I think is the best prequel ever made, because it ties everything up in a neat little bow. Hey, guess what? Spoiler alert, spoilers. All the characters that get introduced in this are dead. They are dead. Okay, problem? Not a problem. Okay.
But the thing with Rogue One is the events of Rogue One are referenced in the other Star Wars movies.
Yes.
But again, like I do like that it focused on the kids. There's very little from Nancy. There's very little from Steve. Winona's character is not even in it, but there's very little from Hopper. It just focuses on the kids group. Like I said, it's a fun 10 episodes. They're really short. They're like 25-ish minutes. So you'll get through it quickly. Like I said, gave it a 3 out of 5, but most of the negative is because of the prequel issues and not because it wasn't a fun season of television, because it was.
Yeah,
and
the
I want more
animation
Stranger
too.
Things cartoon stuff. To figure out how to make a sequel with the cartoon and animation, because it's going to take me out of it less.
Navy SEAL Nancy, the cartoon, let's go. Okay, I'm here for it. I do. I think the animation in this and the look of the show is really cool. I didn't watch to the end of the season. I've only seen like 4, maybe 5 episodes, but yeah, I agree. Like the voice acting is good. I think the writing is good. It is fully Stranger Things. But yeah, like everyone knows how I feel about prequels. It's so, you know, yeah, it had that going for me, but I was having fun while watching it. So there's that also.
The creature design was dope too.
Yeah. Like the art is dope. The art is dope for sure. And even even the creature design, like the idea of the creature is dope. So it's a cool villain, you know, it's a cool show. So like it's definitely got good things going on. It's sort of, I think I'm the same with like Darth Maul right now, where I'm like, I don't want to like everything as much as I do, but I'm really having fun. Begrudgingly having fun.
If you guys don't know, we have reviews on our website. I'm going to talk about Running Point on Big Binge, but the other notable thing that I watched recently was the Funny AF with Kevin Hart. So this show is American Idol style with Kevin Hart, Kumail Nanjiani, Keegan Michael Key, Chelsea Handler, and I can't remember the other guy. But they go from New York to Chicago to LA looking for stand-up talent that they're going to bring and let the audience vote on. And it is really fun. And, you know, not all comedy works for you. So some of the people that they choose, you're like, well, I would have chosen that. But, you know, comedy's subjective. But everybody was funny. Like, I love stand-up. It's one of my favorite mediums for entertainment because I think it's the only pure, like, entertainment still in the world where you can truly go on stage, you can be 100% yourself, and you can get away with saying a lot. And I love stand-up. Like, I love stand-up. And this celebrates stand-up. And it's my favorite parts of the show isn't the stand-up. It's watching Kevin Hart talk to the fellow comedians about what they liked and what they would have done differently, and just hearing them talk about comedy. It's dope. And all those comedians I named, they're all vastly different. So just like seeing them interact is
there
cool.
Another show like this? Like what was it? Ralphie May came from. What was that show called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember it though.
I know there's a Last Comic Standing, which is similar.
But yeah, stuff like that. Like, no, I'm down. Like, it's always good because I mean, yeah, and stand up. Like, shout out, kudos to any stand up comedian. Like, even the worst stand up comedian. Like, it's so brutal. And I couldn't even imagine too, like trying to do a comedy show. Like, is there a crowd? Like,
yeah,
okay,
they're in the club.
Because I'm like, if it's just like 4 people that you got to do your routine to, and like that would be so intensely brutal. Like, I couldn't even imagine. So no, that's dope. I gotta check that out.
And to look to your right and see Kevin Hart sitting there with another famous comedian,
not laughing at you. And just not laughing.
And the prize at the end is they get a Netflix stand-up special. So it's really dope. And Kevin Hart has a roast coming out May 10th, the roast of Kevin Hart, that I'm super excited. I love the roasts, and I'm glad that Netflix is keeping it alive.
Yeah, roast could be good. I don't feel like I always get bored like halfway through, but yeah, like that's generally silly. Like roasts are fun.
They always start strong and end strong, but I do agree the middle gets a little lagging.
Yeah. And then it's like when I always think it's funny, like when it's like, okay, like we've heard enough jokes about the person we're here to make jokes about. Like, I'm just gonna look around here and fucking say some shit about everyone else here. I think that's the point where I'm just like, okay, like if we've said all the things, then maybe we should leave.
Yeah. Well, did either of you play Elden Ring?
No, but I've heard a lot about it.
I've heard it's very hard.
It is very hard. I've never beat it. I wouldn't even say I'm close. I'm past the hardest boss battle, but I've not beat it. But they are filming in London. It's an A24 film tied to Alex Garland. So to me, this is the first FromSoft movie. So this should be really neat. I mean, I'm curious how they're going to build the world because you two haven't played it, but like, The lore is like you have to go find it. It doesn't explain itself. You were just dropped into a world, and like it's between you reading books or having a random one-off conversation. So I'm curious how that's just going to go, because it could survive just on vibes too. It could just be atmosphere and a good story that has nothing to do with the story you experienced.
Right. Like, is there like a full like plot line in Elden Ring, or because I thought it was just like you're just adventuring kind of.
It is as detailed as you want it to be, because there are hidden. I wouldn't say hidden, but like it's like hidden in plain sight. Like if you
have to
together,
be looking for it, and want
you're
to
piecing it together as you go through.
Yeah.
Like you could just be going through and fighting people, and that's fine. Like, you don't need to have the plot, but there is a plot, but it kind of weaves its way through.
Okay. Well, I mean,
it's cool. The characters in there have a lot of cool like background story, because
that's the one where everyone gets shot in the knee, right?
What?
That's the game that like all the people used to be an adventurer, but then they got shot in the knee with an arrow.
Brother, that's Skyrim.
Skyrim. Okay. Sorry.
But that's okay. That's awesome.
I didn't play any of these games, so I'm.
Well, I would encourage you to play both.
I would just, like if they're making a movie, I guess they'd have to be making a Skyrim movie. But I think it would be dope if they acknowledge that someone gets shot in the knee with an arrow. Like everyone in town gets shot in the knee with an arrow.
Every guy you run into is like, we got shot in the knee.
Yeah,
that's why I'm not an adventurer anymore.
It's the most common battle injury in this universe.
But like Nick Offerman is in one of the main cast members in it and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm hopeful that it'll be cool. If not, I would go just to see the visuals, because I bet it needs to be CGI heavy, I would assume, but it's going to be really, really neat.
It's got to be better than Warcraft, right? Like, it's got to be better than Warcraft. If we're talking like fantasy video games. Yeah, A24 makes me think it's going to be a much smaller thing. Like,
but the news article says like the grandest effort yet. This is like their biggest, like this. Yeah, they're trying to shoot for the moon for this thing. Yeah.
Okay, because like I'm not hating on A24, but like they're right now
usually a small studio. Yeah.
And like just a compelling small cast, lower budget, like horror and drama. But hey, like do it to it. I got no dogs in this fight, so all I want is a good movie.
Word. And I think it'll be scary, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, but like they have room to take it there. I would say like
it can be scary. It can be scary. I was more in reference to you watching it. I don't think it'll be scary to watch.
But no, yeah, and I could fully see, because I mean, like even like I think if A24 got a hold of The Witcher, I think that would be interesting. I feel like they're a company that could do a lot with that. But yeah, dope. Like let's good luck to them. Like I hope it's good.
Yeah, we got another year or so before that hits. I think 2028.
Well, speaking of things that I hope, I wish Mike was here today for this. I know he's wanted this for so long. It's finally coming. Coyote versus Acme.
Oh, I like the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been horribly injured by a product made by the Acme Corporation?
Or fault? There's probably someone to blame.
Yeah, he's the perfect character.
Oh, John Cena.
Coyote versus Acme.
Wile E. Coyote. He is reckless. We all know who's responsible, and all of his injuries are self-inflicted.
John Cena, the lawyer? Yes.
Yes.
You've been settling Acme cases for years.
You could probably get you $250 for that.
This is your opportunity to really show people what you're capable of.
These companies think they can do whatever they want. We're sick of it.
Acme, you!
Nothing is in here.
We really have nothing.
We both know it would be very unpleasant if anything bigger were to become public.
I like that the cartoons, like the animated things, have animated things, but like he's touching him with that animated golf club.
What is up, Doc? The Acme Corporation is releasing this film for account purposes only. We do not condone any of the storylines depicted.
I'm in. It's wild that got canceled, considering that cast that we just went through and that trailer. I mean, yes, you can make any trailer look good. I get it, but like that trailer looks like so much fun.
But even the premise is just hilarious. Like, yeah, like why wouldn't the Coyotes sue Acme? Like, come on. No, I'm 100% here for it. I'm so glad this is finally getting released. I'm so glad they didn't just throw it away. Like it just seems so sad to me that they had something that was done and ready to go, and they're just like, oh well, we can. If we just throw it away, we get a tax write-off. Why wouldn't we just throw it away? And it's like friggin'. I used to work at Circuit City, and like we would just have to throw away like a whole section, DVD sections. And they're like, make sure you break everything and throw it away.
Awful.
And it's like, I don't understand why like just even give it away. Like the people, like if you're just like, hey, you buy your freaking DVD player, you get a free DVD. Now, like, it's some crap movie that you don't want to watch, but like, like it makes, hey, you're doing a thing. At least you gave it away. Like if it's all the same, because like, and also when you do the free giveaway thing, you don't have to pay somebody to destroy the stuff and throw it away. Like that's all I was doing those days. Anyway,
that's
sorry.
wild.
Yeah,
that's wild.
No, it's
insanity. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I told you my UDF story, right? About like them throwing away all the ice cream. They said that.
No.
So when I first moved to Columbus, that's okay. When I first moved to Columbus, there was a big storm. It was mid-June or whatever. Knocked out the whole power to the street I lived on. And the street I lived on, at the corner of it was a UDF. And I lived off of High. And it was near that the basketball courts and stuff. Like, hopefully that gives you a point of reference. But the power was out for a week. Like, we didn't have AC, we didn't have electric. That UDF threw away all that ice cream. I went down to the store and I was like, you should give this away. There's people playing basketball across the street. You know how much goodwill you'd have of just like giving ice cream to people that are active? Like, you know what I mean? Just go across the street. And they're like, we can't. They said corporate can't. They won't let us. I was like, this is asinine. You're throwing it away. Like there's nothing.
And just like, okay, and like, and then it's also like somebody, and if that dude was like, you know what, fuck it, we're throwing it away, and like, if he's like, okay, like you have to pay for the cups, right? Like the cups wouldn't be thrown away, so that's some costs that they're incurring, but you're paying the people to be there, and you're getting rid of this product for no cost or no return.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years and I still think about it because I'm like, how asinine is it to like gallons of ice cream that you could have made so many people's day better just by like
and just hooked whole families to that location. You're like, okay, everyone and like their mother or brother or sister who heard about like the day that you gave away free ice cream,
right?
Like
yeah, it's crazy.
Because it's like, oh, hey, well, it happened once. It might happen again. Like, just keep on coming around this one. Like
good things do happen just randomly. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Like, I mean, it's so wild to me. Like that. Yeah. Like, just why? Why again? Like, if you're already doing it for no return, why not do the nice thing?
Yeah. It's already zero.
Because I mean, like again, like you're already paying the people just to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not receiving any monies for the product that you're giving out. Why not give it to someone who will take it for free?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like when we worked at Donato's, something was made by mistake, they'd at least give it to the employees to snack on in the back. And we weren't throwing away like whole pizzas.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if they were supposed to do that, but they did.
Right.
Well, we take the salads home at night that we're going to get thrown away anyway.
Yep.
I don't know, man, because you could have made a homeless shelter very happy with some.
Oh, dude, no, I was working at a deli downtown, and like when the sandwiches were about to, it's like, okay, well, we've given them all the shot we can give them, but it's still like good food. Yeah, we just took it over to like the YMCA was right there, and I'm telling you what, like the bag of sandwiches, I never brought a sandwich back. Okay, I never had anyone upset at me for bringing them a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, I don't get it.
There it is.
Son of a!
At least it was something good. Like, at least I'm being a good person. Like,
yeah,
you know, like, yeah. It's so wild to me. It's so wild to me.
Yeah, what a correlate this found with the thing. It's fine. It's good. But no, I agree. It's horse hockey that they're not going to let us do that.
Yeah, horse crap.
Yeah.
But other good news that's
Acme. Freaking the movie is awesome. Though. I'm glad it's out.
So
it looks good. Back to being on track. I apologize for my rant.
No, it's a good sidetrack. I like it.
Very good sidetrack.
Silvermane, charged with organized crime for 30 years. Someone burned down his mansion a couple of nights ago.
The only thing Silvermane gets off on is power.
He's psychopathic.
I love that dude.
But also clearly smarter than your
actor.
average narcissist.
This Spider-Man is fresh and of a time of dangerous gangsters in the 30s noir style. This all takes place in another dimension,
I
a
want
different
screeners for this.
universe.
In a while,
What do you say we cut the fancy talk?
I've got a fight coming. I want you to help me.
The Sandman is the ultimate anti-hero. His power of a superhero is also what's killing him.
This tombstone is way more interesting. There was something more nefarious happening. He links the classic comic book character with a very grounded story.
There's all these other
he's got like the whole gallery showed up.
Is the problem. It's about getting his moment at all costs.
Spider was never a hero. I only did it for the thrill.
There's still time for you to become one.
You can see the weight of danger, but you get a sense that this is just the beginning.
Oh,
That's
that
cool.
Sinister Six movie would be dope.
100%.
Let's go. All right. No more trailers. Wait, I'm ready for it to come out.
I'm too, man. This is one of the ones that they've asked us to cover, and we've responded. But I'm fingers crossed that we get accepted because, man, that cast.
If I had a chance for you to talk to Nicolas Cage, I would die. It'd be so fun.
Oh my god, yeah. Like I wonder about like who is Nicolas Cage. Like we've seen him be so much that like that guy has got to be like what if he's just I don't even know who is Nicolas Cage. I would love to talk to that dude. I think he's a good like have a beer with kind of guy. I don't know. I get that.
I sure hope so. Yeah, I sure hope so. Yeah.
But
Nicolas Cage.
Fuck yes,
I would. Yes, I would have one. I just don't know if we enjoy the beer room. Oh.
Where's our sound effect?
Huh?
Where's our sound effect?
Did I get it? Didn't I? Oh, fuck.
I
didn't say it.
You said
I didn't
it.
say it.
I heard it.
Fine.
You didn't get the comment.
Nah, we knew.
Did I?
We know what you meant, though.
Yeah, fine. Is it? I don't know which one my button is. This is fine. We can find it.
Oh my God!
Nope.
That ain't it.
That ain't it. That's a good one. I like that you have it.
No, it's fine. It might have gotten lost in the shuffle because it was one I clipped myself. It wasn't pre-made. Either way.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
What else we got in terms of news, Justin? But that's all I got with trailer.
No, that's okay. Well, I was going to talk NFL, but I was mostly going to talk about NFL in terms of. Have you guys seen the storyline of Vrabel and Diana Rossini? If you're Max, I'm sure you've heard it, right?
No, I do not know this news, but I love Mike Vrabel, obviously being an Ohio State fan.
Well, he got busted in Arizona, one of the NFL meetings. Him and Diana Rossini. Are you familiar with Diana Rossini? She's a reporter.
Okay.
They got caught in a resort together both also being married, so they have partners at home. And there's pictures of them dancing and holding hands and like. And apparently there's some older pictures of like 6 years ago, like 2020, where they're like in a bar kissing.
Okay.
So
he's just cheating on his wife.
Yeah,
and with a consenting adult.
True, she lost her job because of it.
I'll take it. I don't. Yeah, okay. Sure, that's unprofessional. If you like, sure, like, all right, but consenting adult, like, is that where we're at?
Yeah,
okay.
No. Mike, he's a piece of crap, but everyone was agreeable in the room. Everybody was agreeable in the room.
I don't want to speak to the relationship he's got going on. Like, look, honesty is the best policy, right? Like, you made vows. If it's over, then it's over. Like all those things. Sure. He was having sex with a consenting adult.
Yes.
My mind is blown right now.
He's a scumbag.
Like, how is this even news? How is this even news?
It's the off season of the NFL. Outside the draft is still going on.
Oh my god! Let's. I what does this world come to? Right? Where this like obvious scandal, like a big football scandal, right? No. Like, I don't even like.
Well,
sure.
What's interesting is like the reporter lost her job and he just got to go on to therapy.
But that's the difference in because I think one job of reporter is different than the job of head coach of an NFL team.
But there's an underpinning of tampering with the Patriots because she was reporting all of the AJ Brown stuff to the Patriots. Like
okay, so
months
there's
ago.
cheating and stuff going on, like not obviously.
Yeah.
Marriage,
there's no way. I don't know how you prove that, but there's a conversation online about like.
Yeah. Okay.
Has she been feeding her information to cause strife at the Eagles and
that
other
should
places?
That should be looked into, and if it's true, then he should be punished. Like, that is a punishable thing.
Whatever the punishment is, I have no idea what the punishment is.
Right. But should she have lost her job? I don't agree with that. Right.
Well, she resigned before it got to that point, but she panicked. Okay. She panic fired.
Yeah, but I don't feel like she should lose her job for this. Like, I feel like this is it's unprofessional, sure, but like it's not like she went on air and said something super out of pocket or did something super out of pocket, or like she was having sex with a consenting adult. Like,
yeah.
Who cares, right? Who even cares?
I think the conversation point is like having sex with a consenting adult that's also a source. Like that.
I mean,
it's like having sex with like your like office mate. I don't know, like whatever.
I mean, I agree. It's unprofessional.
Yeah.
But like, it's 2026, man. You know what I'm saying? Like so much has happened.
I agree. On the grand scheme of like what makes news, this is very low.
You're like, oh my god, you know what? They're obviously like cheating is wrong. Like, don't cheat on your wife. But like, I'm just so happy that like it's like Mike Vrabel, this person that I was like, all right, like, good enough, dude. I really enjoy his football career. Like, I didn't know anything about him as a person. But he never did anything so out of line. Like, he wasn't freaking ordering freaking pallets of baby oil. You know what I'm saying? Like, awesome.
True.
Awesome.
True.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting this.
That sucks. Like, dude, yeah, you suck, bro. Like, absolutely. And whatever's going on with him and his wife and him and his kids, like, they all need to go to, like, that's a lot they're going to have to work through. If they want to stay together at all. Again, like, I don't know this man, but I'm just so happy that the bad news is like, this is like bad news from like 2000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. Like, this is like Bill Clinton level of I didn't have sex with that woman.
Yeah, even that, like, Bill Clinton was the president of the United States.
True.
So like, oh hey, football coach having sex with the reporter. That's the captain quarterback having like banging the head
cheerleader.
You know what I'm saying? Not supposed to happen. Unprofessional. Sure. But two consenting people.
Sure. I have to assume this has had to have happened a lot. Like those people interact too much to not have like some type of like
affair. They're having an affair. And again, you're like, that's shitty. Don't be shitty, people. Just like be honest. That's I think that's better. But yeah, awesome. Like that's wild though. Like wow, he didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like he cheated. Like that's like woo. I'm so glad that you like brought this to me. Like I was just like, oh man, like this terrible news is like just not even that bad.
Word. Fair.
Well, Matt,
to be honest, it is not news. But yeah, go ahead.
Before we get to the NFL draft part, tell everybody, Max, about our sponsor today. Besides,
I've been meaning to find the wrong moment to break in with this ad read, and I completely
right after adultery.
Yeah, that would have been. That. I mean, I guess this is good. This is good. A group of friends' vacation turns into a terrifying primal tale of horror and survival. Primate is now available on DVD, Blu-ray, and digital.
I plan on checking it out this weekend.
Why did you get so happy at the end?
They're living. It's survival.
Not all of them. I bet not all of them. My money's on not all of them.
That's how I roll the dice. Like take your bets. Who wins? You know, like, the Primate. Sure. It's you know what? Hey, like don't have, but like Nope told you this before, but this is just going to reiterate: these are not pets. Okay, a chimpanzee is not a pet.
Do you guys? I hope you haven't, because it traumatized me. But there's audio of a lady having like her friend over.
Is based on.
No way, is it?
Yeah,
maybe.
It's the exact same
Jason's
story.
Like no.
It's the exact same story, but yeah,
like the story.
Like when she calls the cops, and her friend is like the chimpanzee is just eating the friend's face.
Yeah, that audio is one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Awful to hear. It's like terrible stuff, and I do not recommend looking this up and listening to it. Or
please don't.
Like it is, nah, man. You know, like that poor lady.
Yeah,
I mean, it could have been
awful to hear.
But it's come on, okay? It's the exact same story. It's the exact same story. But yeah.
Man, that made me shiver. That audio was awful.
It's not a pet. That's not a pet. Not ever. You know, and you know, like Siegfried or Roy got bit by the tiger, and they were lucky that that's all that happened. Those things aren't pets. Okay, people, please understand that these things will kill you. They are wild animals, and I'm not saying like they don't deserve to be here. You know, like they just let them be in their place and leave them alone.
My thing is, they're not pets. If the primate would have mauled the owner, I'm more okay with that. Not in the sense that I don't want something bad to happen to a person, but they willingly went into the contract of like, hey, I'm taking this pet. But like bringing a neighbor or some type of like, I feel way worse that it happened to somebody that was just like randomly popping in.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like that's
yeah. You know, and it's like I hope you hate yourself, you know, because you brought this wild animal in and watched it murder your good friend. Yeah. You know, like also like that's kind of fitting. Like live with that. That's what happens when you do something this dumb. Like you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But yeah, man, like no, that's so just don't, you know, like you can admire them. Like I understand, like I'm not like you can advocate for them, but like they're not pets though. Like that's just it. Like the one thing we can't do is bring it home and show it to Sally and like right after we're like doing confetti or something, because like it'll set this animal off and it'll murder your friend and eat her face in front of you.
Yeah, it'll do what it does naturally without thinking about it.
I always thought like that helped influence Nope. Like this movie too, but like that whole side plot of
but no, like Nope was so much worse. Like Nope, like as far as like the like because at least the real story was only one sad poor lady. Nope was like an entire cast and film crew. Like,
Chimpanzee did work. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Nope is so good. I freaking love that movie. That part of the movie was so hard to watch, though. Like that was
Yeah, if you take nothing from this podcast, don't go listen to that audio.
No,
I need you to hear it.
please,
That was awful.
no joking. Like it's awful. It's so bad.
Instead, comment below and you could win a copy of this movie to watch. I will send you a Blu-ray, and if you don't want the Blu-ray, I will cut it open and send you the digital code and make it easier for you. Just comment below.
I'm glad it's a horror movie because that's fitting. Because we just talked about how scary it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, how is the NFL draft going?
I mean, good. Some teams are making some interesting trades. And the Bengals traded out of their first round. It's the first year since like the 80s, I think. Remember right? That they don't have a first round draft pick because they traded it for a defensive tackle, I believe, which is kind of cool. They're Cincinnati Bengals are trying to do something. So.
But they're doing the wrong thing. This is such a classic case of learn the wrong lesson. So, like, instead of because like Cincinnati has no defense. Yeah. So like anything they do, sure, is a great improvements on whatever they're trying to do on defense, which is a dumpster fire. But instead of protecting their quarterback, they're gonna add one dude to the defense. Like, how many more defensive changes have you made? What you need these bodies protecting your greatest asset of the quarterback, Joe Burrow, who you have let get manhandled. You have allowed this man to be smothered across multiple fields in the fucking NFL. Hit me again. But you guys are a bunch of idiots. The Cincinnati Bengals are dumb. Like the management and come at me and tell me I'm wrong. The management for the Cincinnati Bengals needs to leave. They need to shut that whole operation down. And I'm not saying like get rid of the team. I'm saying get rid of all the people making decisions because they've been making the wrong ones for years now. And this is
family owned, right? It's like one of those family owned.
Oh yeah. Like and yeah, whatever. Like, and also you like their owners, whatever. Fuck them, right? Like they could be building, like they hit me again, but like they could be put out of this, and like that just means they get like $1 billion paycheck. You know, like, oh, you poor thing, you don't get to own this team. You don't get to anymore. Yeah. Like, yeah. So I feel so bad for you. Take your $1 billion and get out. But yeah, no, like, they're like, oh yeah, it was so crazy that they're not having a first round draft pick. Yeah, let's talk about how they're still not protecting Joe Burrow, and he's just gonna get smeared across just field after field because he can only run so much on his broken legs that you have provided for him. That's your fault. Like, oh my goodness. I can't believe them. I cannot believe the Cincinnati Bengals. Like, bunch of idiots. You guys are dumb. Okay? Like, that's... I hope you understand that you're dumb. You don't want to win. You don't care about winning. You care about something stupid. I don't know what it is. I can't even tell you what it is, but it's dumb.
And a fun thing for me, being an Indiana grad, Fernando Mendoza went #1 overall, which is pretty cool. He went to the Raiders, which sucks.
Boo! Boo!
Boo what?
Oh my! Boo the Raiders. I'm a Broncos.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're not gonna be good.
Oh,
I feel bad for him, but he seems like a good dude, so I hope he has success. And he is the first Indiana player since 1938. I think I saw a stat to have go in the #1 from Indiana. Like number one.
Dude, Indiana,
crazy.
They put together a good team this year, and I have to just tip my hat to you guys. You guys held it down where Ohio State showed a lot of weakness, and that was a good freaking season y'all put together. Obviously, I mean, You went all the way. So kudos to Indiana. Kudos to everybody on that team. And if Mendoza wasn't going to the Raiders, I would wish him luck. But I hope you lose.
I know the Broncos hate the Raiders, right?
I hope you lose every game you play until you get off of that team. And
That's fair.
nothing against you personally, but the one team that I never want to see win, there's no other team that I have this animosity towards. There's no other team that deserves it. Okay, the Raiders are awful. They are an awful team, and they have a history of awfulness and
bad haircuts.
With the exception of Bo Jackson. With the exception of Bo Jackson.
It was Jason. That had been Jason.
That scared the crap out of me.
Me too. I didn't even do it. I was like, oh god.
I was like, oh my god, did I finally lose my mind? I'm hearing a laugh track now, because all my stuff is fun. People, I'm saying things that I think are hilarious, but obviously they're not funny. Now I have the laugh track in my head. It's fine. You see, everyone thinks it's funny.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness. But the Raiders, they suck. I think 4 Ohio State players went.
Two linebackers, right? The first,
Caleb Downs, and I think it was a Sonny Styles. No, excellent. Good luck to you, gentlemen, in your futures, and thank you for playing with Ohio State and being awesome.
What a good combo with your dog. That's good. I don't know. There's another real big story. The storyline has been the Vrabel stuff, and then Cincinnati Bengals
terrible news. Mike Vrabel cheating on his wife.
It's news
with a consenting adult. I know. I love it. It's awful. What a son of a bitch. That guy. Oh, and that lady. They're doing wrong things. They sure are.
Well, a topic that we're going to do next week is going to be things that we want to see get the animation sequel treatment, like we kind of got with Tales from Stranger Things and Firefly. I think that'd be fun to chat. And guys, everybody out there, like, comment, share, subscribe. Go check out our interviews with Felicia Day, Doug Jones, and many others. Interview with Curtis Armstrong coming up soon, and Kurt Fuller I am working on booking, which I am so excited for. He was in Wayne's World, Ghostbusters 2, Psych, everything this guy has been in, and I can't wait to chat with him. Well, everybody, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll chat soon.
Recycle your droids. People, don't cheat on your
Stay away from the chimpanzees.
Stay away from chimpanzees. Don't cheat on your wife.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Actually, the way it was, because so complimentary of the actors for the past 30 minutes.
No, I'm not complimentary of